Hi everyone, welcome back for another S.E.E.K Science video powered by S.E.E.K Foundation. And today we are going to filter out dirty water. Yay! So let's get started. The materials you would need to make your own filter, or if you don't have the materials, you can order from our website. It will be available for you. But anyways, you are going to need vegetable oil, okay? You will also need a half a cup of water, a filter, it could be coffee paper. This is the little filter we are going to use, okay? And they also come with little pieces to filter the water out. You also need some dirt from outside or your flower pot. And we have these little bags made with sand, charcoal, and also gravel, okay? So we're gonna need all of those materials. And also, don't forget, you need a clear cup so that you can see the process happening when you filter your water, so that your clean water will go inside of the cup. So let's get started. What you are going to do, you are going to build your filter system. So the filter system that we have that we're using is already pre-made. However, you can build it using clear plastic cups with a small punctual hole at the bottom. So you can do the same thing if you do not have these materials. And again, you can order from our website. So with this item that we're using to create our filter, you have these tiny little circles, but they have grooves on the side, pretty much like a wheel axle. You're gonna use this as your tiny holes that you will use in a cup, all right? And I am gonna put this inside of my filter so that it can trap large items from passing through. Now, I am going to add the different type of substances that I have that I mentioned in each of these containers except for one. And one of them will have the filter paper. And then you have to put it in a particular order because we're relating it to how water cycle works in regards to how water is filtered through the water cycle. So let's go ahead and add our gravel, our charcoal, and also our sand in these containers, and one container will have the filter paper. All right. Now that I have my containers, which are my filters, and this is my filter system that is set up, I forgot to tell you one more thing. Make sure you wash it off if you collect sand from the beach, or if you get a kit on your own, just make sure that you wash it off so it doesn't have any extra residue on it. So we are going to make the filter using sand at the top, not sand, I'm sorry, gravel at the top, because it can squeeze out of the smallest materials, not smallest, but smaller materials, and track the large ones. And the sand will squeeze out the smallest materials that's in water. And then we have the activative charcoal, or you can say activative carbon, and the filter at the bottom. So we are going to put this here, right? We want to make sure the paper is still there. And again, you can do this with clear cups. Just make sure they have tiny holes, and grab the different types of materials around the house, at the beach, or even at the store, okay? So this is what it looks like. And then of course we need to have the base so that we can put this over our cup, but we're gonna use a beaker. And let's move this out the way, okay? And we're gonna put it right here, okay? Now we are going to make some dirty water. I know some of you know how to make mud pies, but we're not doing that today. We're just gonna make dirty water by mixing in half a cup of water with dirt from outside of your flower bed and some vegetable oil, and stir it. Now that we've made our filter system and our dirty water, please do not drink this. If you do, don't say we told you to do it, okay? Because we're not telling you to drink dirty water. You are going to pour your water slowly at the top of your filter and watch it filters out all of the dirty water with the particles on the inside, okay? As you can see, when I pour this, if you saw the first part, each substance such as the gravel, the sand, and the charcoal, or you can say active carbon, plays a role in filtering out this dirty water. So I just want to make sure that you all see that this is for real, okay? All right, and let's go ahead and just watch it. It each plays a role. So if you notice, the gravel is taking all the larger chunks. The sand is filtering out the oil, and then the charcoal or active carbon is filtering out the smallest, tiny pieces that the sand cannot filter out. And there you have your clean water. Don't drink this. I mean, you can, but you may want to distill it, and there's another activity we can do for that as well. All right, everyone, now that you have witnessed this process for yourself, why do you think people filter water? Easy, because you have countries that don't have access to clean water, so they use the filtering system so that they can have clean water to drink, and that it's also nutritious for the body, because the body is a little bit over 75 or between 73-75% made up of water. So if you do not have clean water, you know how to filter it, or if your water get turned off and you need some water, you know how to filter dirty water and have clean drinking water. So make sure you sign up for our S.E.E.K Foundation YouTube channel, and if you want this item, it's also available on our website. See you soon. Bye.